Hey guys, welcome back to Read With Me, LG. I'm here with a very fun book today, and I'll give you a couple hints what it's about. I'm wearing a shirt. If you can't read what it says dogs. And then I have two special guests. One, two. Can you see them? One dog, two dog. They're here to help me with today's book because it's called Two Dogs. And it's about two little brown dogs. And I have two little brown dogs right there behind me, relaxing on the bed. And they're going to help be support for today's book, okay? So, our title of the book today is Two Dogs. 1, 2. Okay? And this book is just a fun little book about two dogs who have quite the adventureful day together. Okay, and this book was written by Ian Falconer. So Ian Falconer is the author, and Two Dogs is the name of the book, and there are the two dogs on little statues. And down here it says two dogs, dachshunds, which is a type of dog, dignified, slightly imperious, with aquiline noses and noble profiles. Indeed, they look like little Roman emperors. So they look like they belong just in royalty and on a pedestal. They hold their heads high, is what he's saying. Except when they look like this. Most of the time, Augie looked more serious. Perry was all over the place. So this is, he said, except for when they look a little goofy, right? And so he said most of the time Augie looked more serious. So this is Augie. And Perry was just all over the place. So Perry is a goofball. That's what I'm hearing. When they were puppies, everyone loved Augie and Perry and played with them all the time. So there they are when they're little puppies. They're getting held and loved on. But over the years, the children had gone off to school, the parents were at work, and like so many other dogs, they were left alone. All day, most days. They were bored. So, this is the dogs. They're just being silly and goofy and entertaining themselves, right? They're bored. And sometimes when we're bored, we find things to do. Much of the time, they spent barking at the squirrels in the backyard. Sometimes Perry would steal Augie's ball. The ball was very important to Augie. Please, Perry, give me back my ball. So this is them looking out their backyard. Where are the squirrels? I don't see any squirrels. Do you? No. They're looking hard. And this is Perry. He took Augie's favorite ball and is just trying to get him to get it from him. But Augie doesn't like that because he loves that ball. Perry, please give me back my ball. Give me back my ball. No. Fine. Augie, where are you going? Please, Augie, no. Not the piano. So, Augie is saying, please, 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 Perry, give me my ball. Perry said no. So then Augie runs off, and Perry says, what are you doing? Not the piano. What's he doing to the piano? I don't know, but we'll find out on the next page. Perry howled in agony because Augie was playing on the piano. And Perry, apparently, does not like the sound of the piano. Finally, Perry returned the ball. He said, enough, and gave him the ball, right? We can't go on fighting like this. We have to escape. What? That's their solution? How can we open the door? Okay. So he said, fine, here's your ball. Let's figure out how to get out of here then, because I'm bored. So they're looking out the window, and they're trying to figure out, how do they get out? Perry started barking at the lock. That didn't work. Stop jumping, Perry. I'll do it. Augie neatly flipped the lock. So Augie knew how to open the door, apparently. So Perry tried barking at the lock. I don't know if you've ever tried barking at a lock. It hasn't worked for me. But Augie knew how to open the door with the lock. First thing they did was water the mother's new flowers. So this is them running out in the yard. Now, do you think they watered the flowers with a watering can? No. They did what dogs do. We just went pee on the flowers. They went potty on the flowers. They found some raccoon poop and happily rolled around in it. Do you think that smelled good? I don't think so. They loved the swings. So they're rolling around on the ground on smelly animal poop. Then they're swinging on the swings, just having a great time. They're loving this, right? They're in their backyard. They're having a blast. And the seesaw. So they even did the seesaw. So there they are. And there they are. Right? Then Perry wanted to go swimming. Augie wasn't at all sure about this. So Perry is ready to jump right in. Augie, does he look ready to jump in? No. He looks a little apprehensive or a little nervous, right? He's kind of holding back. He's not sure he wants to jump in the pool. Maybe he's scared, right? Maybe he doesn't know how to swim. Hopefully they do, since they're right by pool unsupervised. Never go near a pool unsupervised unless you know how to swim. But I think probably the water's cold. And Augie's probably nervous. That's my guess. He doesn't want to get in the cold water. Perry just went for it. Belly flop! So here's Perry, and he just belly flops right in that water. Augie nailed it. So Augie ended up seeing Perry jump in, have a good time, and Augie said, I'll do it too. So here's Augie, and he did an elaborate flip and got in the pool. Look, Augie, a hole. It might be a mouse. It might be a mole. But we can't dig up the lawn, said Augie. We'll get in trouble. But we'll get to dig, is what Perry said. So here they are. They see the hole and they think, could be something good down there, right? He said, no, we're not supposed to dig in the yard. He says, but we like to dig, right? Dachshunds love to dig. And in the end, even Augie couldn't resist. Then they heard the car drive up. They hightailed it back to the house. So they knew, Mom and Dad are home. And they ran. So here they are, digging the hole very deep. It's a big hole, isn't it? And here they are. Uh-oh, they just popped out because they realized the car is home. What's going to happen? Now Perry was the one who was worried. We're going to get into trouble, Augie. No, we're not. Just do what I do. Hurl yourself at the door and bark. Bark, 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 bark. Oh my goodness, the mother shrieked. What happened? Who on earth dug that hole? So here they are. Augie, remember he could unlock the door, locks it back, stands at the door, and they're barking like there's something out there. So then the mom, who just got home, looks out the window and sees that big old hole. A squirrel! It was huge! Huge, echoed Perry. Huge, with big claws and big fangs and giant claws and... Enough, Perry. Now you're just humiliating yourself. It didn't matter, really, because their mother had never learned to speak dog. So this is them trying to explain to their human mother what happened, right? They're saying words, but all she's hearing is Right? Oh, my little angels, their mother cooed. You deserve an extra treat tonight. They had the mother fooled. So here they are, looking very sweet and innocent. We know they are not, right? But she doesn't. And so they're excited because she said, you get an extra treat. And although sometimes they still disagreed, once again, Augie, I saved the day. No, you didn't, said Augie. They're living a good life. Look at them on the pool and floats. At least they were, for the most part, friends again. So, two little buddies. So again, this one was called Two Dogs. And this was by Ian Falconer. By Ian Falconer. And I hope you guys enjoyed that. I know my dogs did. They always love a good story too. And they are relaxing and asleep. So thanks again for joining us. Hope you enjoyed that dog tale, adventure tale. And we'll see you tomorrow.